Hey, fam. Hello. Good afternoon. Welcome to day 2 of our productive morning boot camp. All right, let me make sure that I am actually live in the group. Let's see. Let me make sure that y'all can see me. Yes, okay. Y'all can see me. All right, y'all. Welcome. Hello. Okay, so I figured out the name thing. At the top of the live video, you have to click the link and give access. Give access so that Ecamm Live can see your name. That's it. You're not like giving it permission to like stalk you forever. It's really just to be able to see your name. That's it. So, all right, when you guys get in, let me know who's here. I am gonna wait a few minutes. Let me see if I can get some like Afro beats going or something. Let's see. Can y'all hear me okay? Let me see. I'm trying to get some music going for us while we wait for folks to pop on. Hey y'all, welcome. Okay, you guys are here. Welcome. Okay, when you get here, there's a link at the top for Ecamm. All you have to do is click that link and you're just giving Ecamm permission to see your name. It doesn't stalk you, it doesn't do anything else. It just gives permission to see your name. So go ahead and do that and then we'll go ahead and get started. I'm trying to play some music, but I'm having issues. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Can y'all hear that? I don't know if y'all can hear that. Let me know if y'all can hear that. Let me know when you're here. I'm going to wait a few minutes. I know how it is on a Thursday morning, Thursday afternoon. So I'm going to wait and let people join. Hopefully you guys can hear the music. I love this song. I was doing it with my kids last night. We like have these like every evening we dance together. So. Welcome everyone. Yes, Danelli, this is my song. I love it so much. I love it. My family and I, we do the dance, the line dance to it. We love it. Welcome, Zanelli. You had a great morning. What time is it where you are? Is it the evening? Let me know what time it is. When you guys pop in, go ahead and give Ecamm permission to see your name. It just gives them permission to see your name, just so I can know who I'm talking to, just so I can know who I'm chatting with. We're going to wait like maybe 2 more minutes for folks to pop in. I'm a little dark. Can y'all see me okay? I'm trying to adjust my lighting. There we go. That's a little better. It's 7 p.m. Okay. Welcome, everyone. When you get here, just go ahead and let me know who's here. Say hi. And also, if you want your name to be shown, in the live video, just give Ecamm permission to show your name. Ooh, Zanelli, we got to put this up on the screen. Hold up. Zanelli says, feeling like a star because I had a really good day. Thanks to a good start this morning. Have an exam tomorrow and feeling much more confident about it. That is everything, Zanelli. I'm telling you, it works. It works so much. Hey, Joyel's here. It works. I am a believer. I'm 100% a believer. Okay, we can't jam out forever. We gotta get to work, y'all. Although I love that song, I would just play it on repeat. So welcome. I know folks are gonna continue trickling in, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. Zanelli, I'm gonna put this back on the screen. Zanelli says she's feeling like a star because she had a really good day. I am so Happy for you, Zanelli. And I want you to let me know, was it hard to get up this morning? I know you've done this in a couple of my challenges in the past, but maybe you fell off or something. How was it? How was it for you getting up this morning? Was it hard? Was it easy? Did you say I can do hard things? Let me know. Joyelle, I think you also had a good morning, although I think you said your son kind of ruined it. Girl, these kids. These kids, girl. But let us know how your day has been. Hi, everyone. Welcome to day number 2 of the Productive Morning Bootcamp. Go ahead and give eCam permission to see your name if you would like for me to know that you're here. Or you can just say hi. Just let me know that you're here. We are getting started, and I am not going to keep you long. I'm not going to keep you long today. I just want to hear how everyone's day went, how it's going so far. The boy won't let you be great. Girl, they're disrespectful. They're so disrespectful. But imagine how much worse the day would have been if you had also snoozed in the morning. So I am proud of you. And it looks like you got some stuff done this morning. That's amazing. Does anyone else have a testimonial, have something they want to share about how their morning went after they didn't snooze? Or if you did snooze, I want to help you through that. Is there anything that just didn't seem to work for you? Let me know, because I want to be able to help you. Okay? Joyo says, but I did say I can do hard things before I got out of the bed. Awesome. Siri is in my ear thinking that I'm talking to her. Siri, I'm not talking to you. Sorry. All right, y'all. So let's get into it for today. I am so excited to hear. I just want to read a couple of the other testimonials from the group, from the ladies this morning. So Lashir said, was up and Adam at the alarm, got up and did a 25-minute workout, feeling pretty good so far, ready to tackle my day. Yes, that's amazing. That is amazing. Amelia has been doing the no snooze for a month. She's in the middle of doing no snooze for a month. So I'm so proud of you, Amelia, whenever you watch this. Jael, we heard from you. And Sang was up at 5:45 and kept telling myself, I can do hard things. Woohoo! Taya woke up at 5:30 and did not hit the snooze. I didn't feel well last night, so she had a little bit of a rough night. But she got up. She got up. She said she didn't jump up. She read her Bible app and caught up on Facebook. So she knows, she's like, ugh. But she then took a shower and had an overall peaceful morning. I'd call it a win. And I would call it a win too, Taya. I'm so proud. I'm so proud of all of you ladies. I'm so proud. So today, we are going to just continue the theme. And I want to move forward. And I want to tell you guys about productivity and the truth about productivity. Okay. And so the way I think about this is very different than a lot of folks out there. Okay. But I promise you, if you start thinking about productivity in this way, you're going to get so much more done. So much more done. So, productivity, here's the shocker. And by the way, I will be announcing the winner of the top 3 planner at the end of this live stream. So productivity, believe it or not, has nothing to do with time management. I know, it's like, right? And there's so many productivity coaches and productivity gurus, and they teach you all the different tips and strategies and the apps to use and the this and the that to get you productive. But productivity has nothing to do with time management. Nothing at all. Let me make the case for you. So remember I told you guys about my hundreds of thousands of planners that I bought after I was on this journey of I want to walk in my purpose, right? And I bought all the planners and all the things, right? And I had my day blocked off to the minute. To the minute. I knew where to go, what to do when. I had it it was tight to the second, okay? I was on time for my meetings. I was no longer falling behind in like the like stuff I needed to do. But guess what? I still was not being productive. I was being busy. I was busy. I moved from procrastination, lack of feeling behind on everything, straight into busy work. I was doing all the things though. I was on it. Like my emails, I was on top of them. I was on my meetings. I had my day blocked off to a T, but I wasn't getting the most important things done. I was still avoiding them because I was so focused on being busy. And busyness kept me feeling like, okay, like I'm doing something. All right, I got this. I'm making things happen. I was doing what other people like wanted me to do. So like busy work, right? So I was looking good on paper, but I wasn't moving forward any of the things that I wanted to do in my life. I wasn't walking in my purpose. I was now walking in someone else's purpose and doing a darn good job, okay? Doing a really good job of doing someone else's work. I was on the busy train. But busyness, type this in the chat. Busyness is not productivity. Busyness is not productivity. We don't want to move from being like procrastinators who don't get anything done to feeling like, oh, now I got to do all the things and just be busy and have my hand in a lot of different pots. And that's what happened to me. That's what happened to me before I recognized what productivity really was and got down to the bottom of it and started to understand it and started to like put, because my cave woman, we talked about the cave woman yesterday, right? That unconscious part of your mind that tries to keep you safe and keep you in the cave of procrastination. She loves it when you're busy. Oh, she loves it so much. She loves it so much. Yes, Joyelle, it's not the same as productivity. I know all about that. Listen, we've all been there. We've all been there. Your cave woman loves when you're busy. She loves to keep you just like in here. You're multitasking. You're doing this and you're doing that. And, you're like on top of everything, seemingly. But are you being productive on your purpose? That's why I named my podcast Productive on Purpose. Because I can be productive or busy doing someone else's work, or I can be productive on my purpose. Right? And so until I realized this, I was just spinning around, just going in circles all day long, all day long, all day long, not moving forward, not fully walking in my purpose. Until I recognized that productivity is not time management, has nothing to do with time management. That's what the people out there will try to tell you. It's not true. It's not true. Productivity, being productive on your purpose, on what God has for you, has to do with trust. I want to make that case for you. Lashir is here. Lashir says, dropping in, but you were talking to my soul. I often get to the end of a day and I'm like, I did all the things and still don't feel like I got anything done. And here's the thing, Lashir, you're not alone. You're not alone. This was my life as well. You would get to you're looking at your planner. You checked off how many do we got any to-do list, folks? And you put the little box next to it and you check, or you put down things on your to-do list you already did just so you can be able to check it off. I know I'm not alone. I know I'm not the only one that does that, right? And so you can get to the end of a day. You can have checked off everything on your to-do list and still be like, I did nothing today. And then you know what that leads to? And I didn't know that there was a name for this. I have been reading about this and there's a name for this. It's called revenge sleep procrastination, where you stay up. You stay up. You don't go to sleep. You refuse to go to sleep, right? Because you're so frustrated that you didn't get the things done in the day. Like you weren't productive on your purpose during the day. So you stay up late and like punish yourself, right? You punish yourself for an unproductive day. And then the next day you wake up and then you snooze and then you're unproductive. And then here's the cycle. The cycle just continues and it repeats itself. Yes, I love my check boxes. Me too, girl. Me too. I still love them. I still love them. Even though I know the truth about productivity, I still love to do a some little check marks every now and then, right? It makes you feel good. But you could be checking things off all day and not get and not be productive. You're just busy. You're just spinning around in circles doing what other people want you to do. So how can you become productive on your purpose? How can you do that? This is what we're going to talk about today. How can you become productive on your purpose? Productivity is trust, self-trust. You need to rebuild trust with yourself. Let me explain. Okay? So, for those of us who have been procrastinators, procrastination has become a habit. We talked about we talked about this yesterday about the cave of procrastination and all of that good stuff, right? We have built up this habit of being procrastinators, right? We have built up a habit of breaking promises to ourselves. We tell ourselves, okay, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, and then we don't do it, right? And then our cave woman's like, girl, you keep saying it, but you're not doing it, right? Like she's saying all of that stuff, right? And so, how do we overcome that? It's by breaking a habit. It's a habit. The same way, like you walk into the kitchen and you immediately go to the fridge, that's a habit, right? It's a habit that you've built up. There's a reason you built up that habit. In some way, it is protecting you from something. We talked about that, right? Usually protecting you from failure or overwhelm or fear, things like that. So it's protecting you from something or it's serving you in some way. Now, I'm not saying it's serving you positively, but it is serving you. There's a reason that we do everything that we do as humans. It's serving us, right? So if we want to move to the next level, we have to regain trust in ourselves. If you had a friend who every day told you that she was going to pick you up at 8 in the morning, I think we talked about this yesterday, and you're standing outside of your house waiting, by the fifth day, you're done with this friend. You're like, girl, like you're a flake. Like I can't trust you, right? Much less ourselves that have been doing this for years, right? And so we have to regain trust in ourselves. Now, when I say that, I do not want you to run out and like, you know, not yet, right? This will come. This will come. But don't go and say, okay, there's this huge proposal that I need to do. So I need to regain trust in myself. So I'm going to just tackle this and I'm just going to, right? Because your cave woman is going to be like, whoa, 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 shut that down. Okay. How do you regain trust? You start with the small things. That's why we start with snoozing. That's why we start with snoozing. You start with the small things. The Bible says you when you're faithful over a few things, God will make us ruler over many things. That goes with everything in life. You have to be faithful over the small things, right? And then that's how you build up to regaining that trust in yourself so that you are going to sit down and like kill that proposal or slay that presentation or whatever it is that you need to do, right? If you go straight to the big thing, you're going to feel overwhelmed. And then what you're going to do is you're going to get stuck in the cycle of busyness because that feels comfortable. Doing the emails and doing the small menial things, that feels comfortable. But that big thing, we're going to keep putting that off, rolling that forward, and you're still in the cycle of procrastination. And that's what happened to me. So when you're faithful over a few things, then you can take on more. Then you can become ruler over many things. Right? I love the Bible. Everything in the Bible is applicable to everything we do in life. It's like amazing. And like he's revealing that to me so much, like as we move along, right? As I move along this journey of life, like I'm just learning how there's so much about what is in the word that is applicable to our everyday life. You're faithful over a few things. If you can just get this snoozing thing under control, sis, once you do that, you are going to be unstoppable. I promise you, there is no way, there is no way that I would be where I am right now in terms of my podcast and this business and even my career if I did not start with the snoozing and just that. Just focus on the snoozing. And then you move up to the bigger things, right? And so we are going to focus on being faithful over a few. That's it. So guess what? Your homework for tomorrow, for the next, like for day 2 of the Productive Morning Bootcamp, is the same as yesterday. That's it. There's no additional homework. There's nothing else you have to do. You just have to commit to, I am going to keep my morning promise to myself. Let's see, right? The morning promise. You promise yourself every day what time you're going to wake up. And then oftentimes we break that promise, right? And broken promises are a setup for failure, right? Failure is a relative word, so we're not that's another subject for another day. But broken promises are a setup for procrastination, right? Because it's like your cave woman's like, girl, you didn't even wake up this morning. Like, you don't do hard things. But this is why Zanelli had an amazing morning. This is why Lashir had an amazing morning. This is why Insane hasn't had an amazing morning. Joyelle had an amazing morning because they kept their promises to themselves in that small way. And then you build up to more. So tonight, I want you to set your alarm for the exact same time as you set it yesterday. No changes. That's it. We want to get into the habit. Get into the habit of keeping our promises to ourselves. There is something magical that happens when you keep your promises to yourself and starting off with small ones. Productivity is trust. Like when I sit down to do like something big, like I did something really big, what was that, last week, in terms of like submitting a proposal for a speaking engagement. It was really, really big, right? But I trust myself now. I trust that, I am going to follow through on this because I keep my promises to myself every day. And that's what I want for you guys. Productivity is self-trust. Can y'all type that in the chat? Are y'all still with me? Are y'all still with me? Type that in the chat. Productivity is self-trust. I know that this goes against a lot of what like the gurus and the experts say, but I'm telling you, productivity is self-trust. That's it. Trusting yourself that I can do hard things. I can do this thing. And then you sit down to do it, and then you do it, right? And there's other things to do, right? And I talk about this in my coaching programs, or we talk about it on the podcast. There's other ways to like break down those really big tasks into smaller pieces, right? But the first step, before we get to that, the first step is just keeping our small promises to ourselves. Yay, Joyelle, right? Self-trust. We're going to rebuild trust in ourselves. We are going to regain our trust in ourselves. That is, do y'all know what a beautiful place to be in that is when you can actually trust yourself again? We've lost that. So many of us have lost that trust because of years and years and years of broken promises. But it doesn't have to stay that way. And I'm committed to helping you guys regain your trust so that you can move to the next level in your life. Your purpose, the thing that is standing between you and your purpose is this breach in trust, right? This procrastination, this perfectionism, which is really just procrastination, this busyness, multitasking, which is really just procrastination, right? All of that is keeping you from your purpose. And my whole purpose in life is to help you walk in your purpose. That is why I believe God placed me on this earth. That's why all of the horrible, negative experiences I've had have led me to this point of being able to usher so many women toward their purpose. Okay, so yes, we're going to rebuild that self trust. So for tomorrow, here's what you're going to do. You're going to do the same thing you did today. Okay, that's it. That's it. You're going to do the same thing. And I want you guys to check in. If you guys are watching this on the replay, hashtag replay, let me know, right? And just check in tomorrow and let's just see how we feel. We're just going to slowly build that trust with ourselves. All right. Are y'all in? Are y'all in? Say, I'm in. If you're in, just type, I'm in. If you're with me, I'm excited for you guys. I want you guys to be in this place. I want you guys to be in this place where you're walking in your purpose and you just know that either way, God is going to order your steps. It's such a good place to be in. And that's what I want for you guys. Like, I'm like desperate to help you guys get there because I know what, oh, hey, Monica. Monica's here. She's in. Joelle's in. Yay! I know how it feels to be on the other side of the mountain. And I want y'all on this side. I want you all on the purpose side of the mountain, y'all. It feels good over here. It feels good. And we get to help people and we get to show up and like serve in this world and like live out our God-given purpose. That's what I want for y'all. Okay, so I'm glad you guys are in. I'm super excited. If you guys watch this on the replay, just type I'm in so I know that you guys are here. I'll make another post tomorrow morning for you guys so that we can check in and just say how our day went. Okay, so really quick drum roll. I would like to announce the winner of the top 3 planner. This was by random. This was completely random. So you're going to win the top 3 planner. You're going to win some other goodies, some planning goodies by Cloth and Paper. So here's the planner. Again, gorgeous, gorgeous. And everyone congratulate this person when you hear the name. The winner is Monica. Monica, you're the winner. Yay! You won, sis. You got this. Whoop, 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 whoop. Monica, I think you're still here. I think you're here. Let us know if you're here. I'm so happy for you. You about to get your whole life, okay, with this planner. Monica won. Monica's like, ah! I can't see your name, but I know it's you. You're like, ah, you won, girl. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you. It is beautiful. It's going to a wonderful home. So I'm so happy for you. So you will get this in the next few days in the mail. So look out for that. You're so welcome. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. If you didn't get a chance to, thank you guys for congratulating her. If you still want to join the text community because you just want to get inspiration and updates and all of that good stuff, you guys can do that. You can still do that, okay? So let me pull it up on the screen for y'all. Give me a second. So you guys can still join the Pop Squad Inner Circle by texting the word purpose to 954-758-8498. And I just kind of like send out like messages and texts and just like share with you guys like new things that I'm working on. You guys can text me as well if you ever need encouragement or you need a little bit of guidance or anything like that. So yay, Monica. All right, y'all. So I will be back tomorrow, same time, for the last day of the challenge. Yay! Congratulations, Monica. Everyone is telling you congratulations. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. And guess what? I'm so happy for all of you. For all of you, because you guys are all taking this first step into your purpose. And that is just beautiful. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Let me know how the rest of your day goes. You guys should have energy the entire day if you didn't snooze, because that's just how this thing works, okay? And then tomorrow we will check back in, okay? Oh! See, I can't see everyone's names, so it's just... But you're getting lots of love, Monica. Yay! All right, guys, I'm going to head off, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace and love, y'all.